We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. One away. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Garcia on second. Cain is over at first with one away. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready now, Jed Jerko. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's D. Gordon now. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Scooped up, hope for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. Now the relay home. And he is in there. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Still only one out in the inning. On the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. And there's out number two. Nick Markakis digging in now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. And in steps Manny Machado. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at first with no outs here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So striding in, Omar Narvaez. Lays off 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there to Gordon for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Suzuki is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And here's Christian Yelich now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis on the warning track. He makes the catch. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The throw into second. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. So now to the plate, Ryan Braun, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
The second baseman, D.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike three. One away now in the Washington third. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Count even now at 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. In the air to left. Left fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Brock Holt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hops this one up. Cabrera in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Two pitches fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Machado now on 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 28.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
King is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now batting.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Cue shot here out toward short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. All ready to go in the top.
Leading off to the Brewers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Markakis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Brent Suter, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 35, Brent Suter. Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 17, Mitch Haniger.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
At the ball.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun, earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. In there for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And there's ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. He's got it. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Machado ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is flared out towards second. And there's one down now. Striding in now for the Nats, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Garcia on the run, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So here's Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now back the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. One there on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now the Brewers DH, Ryan Braun, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here's the cleanup hitter as Drupal Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for Washington. Number 11, Ryan.
Corbin Burns answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 39.
On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Mitch Haniger, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Right to him. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. He flew out at his last at bat.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Ryan Healy is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hudson is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Another full count pitch home. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Justin Smoke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Keston Hiura, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Brock Holt. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.